2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Tributary Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack, so they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
I know I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Oh, hello. Welcome to the course.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an under-par score.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Time to tee off at the second. It's like that ball had a magnet in it for the bunker. Lining up from the sand now.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Okay, so that's step one, but now got to hold a mid-range putt. Here's some action from just a moment ago. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Beamer, that was right out of your playbook. A touch of wizardry. And back to the course for the live action. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. This one's dialed in. Oh, that's a great save. What an effort.
That a way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
Currently in first position.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Teeing off here at the third hole. That's heading into the rough, I think. This lies pretty deep here.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
It was on a good line. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. He's currently sitting in first place. Par threes are always fun. See if he can knock it close. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. It's just a tad offline, that one. Headed towards the left. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
We'll take a tap in any day for par. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, guys, I'm down on the 13th hole. This is Justin Thomas prepping his next shot.
Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Oh, just missed. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Well, Rich, I'm being honest, this lie is putrid.
Well, Luke, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron. This one's heading left, I think. Anything in 5 feet would be handy from here. Ouch, that hurts. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Still in the lead now after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough.
Well, what's he doing hitting it there in the first place, Luke? I don't understand. He made bogey yesterday, and he's looking the same score today.
That's it. It's okay. Getting ready to play their third. "13 feet to the cup."
Looking better.
Well holed. He'll take the birdie. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
This is a good chance. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot at the 8th. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
It might be ambitious to some, but they're going for the green. Shame you can't take a mulligan in this game. Second shot here on the 9th hole. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Lining up the birdie putt here. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. He sits in first position. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
That's frustrating. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 11th. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Oh, come on, sit. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. It's got a chance. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Currently in first position. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand. It's a chance for a good shot here from the fairway bunker.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Wonderfully played. Second shot here on the 13th hole. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. This looks to be heading to the green. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, from down here, looking like 25 feet or so to the cup.
Go in. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. And let's have one more look at that shot. And now that finds him in first place. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Oh, that is crushed. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Going with the 5 iron here. Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
6 feet remaining to the cup. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And this one is for bogey. Good stroke. And that's for a bogey. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Not a bad approach. He'll be putting. What an opportunity to make a birdie. This one's online. Oh, so close. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
That was a little loose. Don't expect a good lie here. Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range. Just a 4-footer remaining. This one's looking good. Well done. Take the birdie. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Well, there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough.
Well, look, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, this isn't too dramatic here. It is in the sand, but it's sitting up pretty good. They should be able to get a hold of this one.
And here we are with the third shot.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
This is from miles away. Oh, wow. Steady on there. 12 feet to the cup coming up. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Double bogey putt coming up here. And with that putt, concludes this players round. Well, this is lovely play, and it just confirms it after grabbing the 54-hole lead. Good playing, Rich.
Yes, you always want to be in first place going into the final round. In saying that, it can be uncomfortable as well. We'll have to see how this player tomorrow handles the pressure.
Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. We're at the Tributary Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Great to have my mate Rich Beam beside me. And Rich, as this next player begins their round, what do you think of their chances here today?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going into this final round.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. Going with the 7. Bit offline, that one. You're now into the lap of the golfing gods. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Nice stroke. Well done. He sits in first position. Here we are at the second tee. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
I'm down on the 10th hole, and Justin Thomas is just getting ready to hit.
Not afraid to go deep. This putt's for 6 under par. Oh, that's absolutely perfect. And that will move him to 6 under par. Okay, let's get back to the action. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Good look at a birdie here. This one has eyes for the hole. But what a start. This is impressive.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. That's not the one he wanted. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
I don't know how much of this one they can get. It ended up quite deep down into this rough.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
He hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament. Go on, get in the hole. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
He's currently sitting in first place. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now? Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
It's just about 3 feet away. And that putt will drop. Well done. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. We have a par 4 on this one. Oh, great swing there. Second shot here on the 5th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look. This one's looking good.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
This one should find the rough. Second shot here on the 6th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And now that finds him in first place. Teeing off here at the 7th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Oh, tiny looking shot that. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. It's tracking. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. absolutely flushed. Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, now you just got to pray for good lie, because that one's heading towards the sand. John, you're down there. Can you get out of this predicament?
They're deep down in there, guys. I do not envy them, but looking forward to seeing how they get out.
I like the look of this. And there it is. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. We have a short par 4 ahead of us here.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Second shot here on the 9th. And here we are with the third shot. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And let's have another look at that one. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
So impressive all week long. I gotta say, this player is on top of the golfing world at the moment.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Never quite hit that.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
It's heading to the rough for mine. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Sadly, this one will make a splash. Playing their 5th shot. "15 feet to the cup." Get excited. This could go in. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Oh, I'm sure the player's thinking about bouncing back after that poor bogey at the previous hole. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 12. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. This one's for birdie. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. He sits in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. This hole here is a par 4. That should find the cut stuff. Lining up from about 230 yards here.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Yeah, you'll take that. What a play from the rough. Was hoping to get on the green and does one better.
Why not take another look at that effort? Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Well, they're obviously playing to a game plan here, because I remember they were hit in from this similar spot yesterday.
Not their favorite spot, no doubt. Terrible result yesterday. What's in store today?
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. And approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
What a shot. Almost went in the bucket. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. In she goes. Let's head to the next. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh, right by the hole. And this putt coming up for his par. Well hold.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
He's currently sitting in first place.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Well, Rich, that's a shot they'd like to have back again for sure. Second shot here on the 16th. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
I love seeing stuff like that.
Gotta love it. Taking out the big stick and going ahead and walloping it right onto the green.
Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, guys, the lie is, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
And here we are with the third shot. This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. Oh, this looks pure. And what a way to win it. Lovely putt.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
And it's time to recap that play. Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the Northern Trust is about to begin. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're at TPC Boston. Take us through this opening hole.
Par 4, 365 from the backs. This is as simple as it gets. Players generally going with the long iron hybrid at the most. They're going to have a wedge for the second. The only place they can stick the flag on this hole on the left-hand side or all the way in the back that will present any kind of challenges. An opening 3 here is almost required.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. And let's see what he can do here today.
Nicely done.
Time for the second shot into the first. Getting ready to play their third. Ooh. Big putt for par coming up. Ooh, nice looking putt. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Starting the round at even par. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
From the back of the par 5, 542 yards, players want to take out any club, driver, 3, with whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score in this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Well, that's a handy shot. TPC Boston recently refurbished by Gil Hans, Rich, in this second hole. It's a beauty, particularly with the approach.
You might think about going forward in 2, laying up down the left-hand side. Leaves you a pretty simple pitch shot across a marsh, though, that's waiting to gobble up your golf ball if you get careless.
That's a good-looking shot there. Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Currently 2 under for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Well, they should be high on confidence stepping onto the tee now after that eagle at the last.
Par 3 measures 208 yards. Just 1 bunker surrounds the green.
Going with the 4-iron here. Oh, that was pure. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, it looks like this is about 21 feet.
Just didn't drop. Just 3 feet to the cup. Okay, let's head to the next. And Garcia, just a short, fine shot from our player currently chasing the leader. I can watch shots like this all day, every day.
Yes, it's in.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Par 4 measures 298 yards from the back tee. Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
The power play. You got to love it.
It's exactly what I've done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
Terrific roll. It even had a chance. A spot in the all-important top 5 awaits if he can hold this putt. Well hold. Let's move on. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot.
Hi. By followers, viewers, primes on this term. Story equals.
What do you got for us?
Down on the 6th hole now as Justin Thomas gets ready to hit.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, great shot. Holes out for a birdie. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here at the 5th.
Par 4, 466 yards, dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just 3 back from the leader. He'll be glad to be putting now. Let's see if he can make this and keep the par on the card. Tracking. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Trailing by 4 strokes. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4.
Par 4, 465 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
Oh, Rich, that's the special stuff.
A little punch shot here. Oh, yes! What a result! Fantastically played.
Well, good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. Oh, just missed. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. nicely holed and for par. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it.
Par 5 that measures 600 yards from the back tee, and only the long players can reach in two. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Well played. Well, very excited to get some playoff action here as it begins right now. And Rich, why don't you fill the people in at home just exactly what this FedEx Cup means to the players on the PGA Tour?
It means that their body of work that they've done all year long is going to finally be rewarded. Now, the players that are on top of the list, they have a golden opportunity to win $15 million. And those players that still have work to do, there's an opportunity for them to make the final push to get in the top 30, but there's plenty of work to be done. So this really is a culmination of the entire year, and players look forward to that. They want to win the FedEx Cup playoffs. They want to be the champion. However, it's not an easy task, especially this time of the year with so much riding on the line.
Putting for birdie. Hey, that's a chance. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
Par 3 measures 213 yards and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
He's got about 27 feet to the cup from here.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. Hey, nice looking line. Wow, that's classy. Good save from there.
And a nice, tidy save from the greenside bunker. Nice par.
He's currently tied for 7th.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
9th hole, par 4, 472 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the left will not come into play. And this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Come on, you're better than that. This lie's not great. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
That was a gallant attempt. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, we're over here on the 10th. This is Bryson DeChambeau.
Chance to move inside the top 20 if you can hold this putt. And after this hole, that's how it looks. You've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, 425 yards straight away. A hole that is simple and difficult all in the same breath.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. And now we go to the 12th, where this happened just a moment ago. Justin Thomas with a great shot here. Great putt. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. It's on a great line. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Hold this putt. We'll move into 3rd. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of 3rd spot. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Currently at -5 now for the event. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, they're in the first cut, and it kind of made its way down deep into it, so I don't know if they can get all that much onto this.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. It was on a good line. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Oh, what a stroke. That's well holed. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Par 4, 447 yards. Tee shot is uphill to a blind landing area. Green is surrounded by some deep bunkers. However, you miss all those, you find the surface in 2, and you're going to have a pretty decent look at a birdie 3.
Lining up from around 160 yards.
Pretty good wind back into the player's face.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Okay, step 1 complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Really just a simple tap in left for bogey. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Par 4 from the tips, 495 yards. Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
This one is headed to the right. Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Looks good off the blade. Solid par putt, that. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Par 4, 421 yards. A lot of fun can be had here, but be careful of the green. It'll get you if you're not careful.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, this one's got to be clocking in at around 32 feet at least, guys.
This one looking really good.
Yes! What a putt. And that will take him to 5 under. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, over on the 16th hole, this is Bryson DeChambeau.
Looking great now.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 3, 161 yards. I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Nothing good out to the right. This is in trouble.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
John, do you have any info down there?
Down here on the 18th, Justin Thomas is just getting ready to hit.
And here we are with their 4th. Let's get back to it, shall we? Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently tied for 5th place. Seven feet to the cup.
That starts off on a good line.
And this next putt, it's for bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Now 4 back after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Par 4, 412 yards. Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Good looking shot this.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough. John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey, fellas, I'm on the 18th hole. This is Bryson DeChambeau.
A spot in the top 10 on the line here if they can hold this. Get in. Time for the second shot at the 17th. This putt will take them to 5 under par.
Looking better.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Par 5, 530 yards. Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. That's the right option. Put it back in play. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. 4 strokes off the lead. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. This is a good chance. This one's for bogey. And that's it for today. Well, Rich, not sure about you, but I thought that day was an absolute doozy. This player seems to be in decent shape, don't they?
Absolutely fantastic start from this player. Let's see how they progress over the next few rounds.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, Pga Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. We're at the Northern Trust. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. This putt coming up is for birdie. Not a bad line, this. And that will drop in for birdie.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Currently 5 under for the event.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Time to tee off at the second.
Par 5 measures 542 yards from the back tee. Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
From about 200 yards out. Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Nicely done. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
He's looking down the barrel of a 24-foot putt.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on. John, give us a small update.
Well, I am on the 3rd hole, and Justin Thomas is just getting ready to hit.
Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 3 measuring 208 yards. A difficult par 3 to say the least.
That's going right. Well, this will be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Oh, what a great stroke. Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. And it's worth taking another look at that one. And now -7 for the event. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Almost every player in the field will be going for this green. Where do you hit it? Front right part of the green is the perfect target. Missing it to the left in the bunker or long and right, that is not good.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, guys, he's got about 21 feet to go here.
Oh, I like the look of this. Oh, that's pure heart. Great fight to make that putt.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh my, how about that for a par?
And check out this little beauty. Nice touch. Yes, sir. Gets it to go. Thank you.
Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Par 4, 466 yards from the back tee. A very strong par 4 indeed.
Let's head out to the 6th hole. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Opting for the 5-iron. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Par 4, 465 yards straight away. Very difficult.
Lovely effort that. Sitting at 9 under. Currently in 4th position. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
2nd spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it, if you can hold this. If it's up, it could be in. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Currently has a share of 2nd place.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Interesting choice of the driver here. And here we are with the third shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Ouch, that hurts. Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago. Always lovely to see a long-range bomb made. Let's recap it. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 3 measures 213 yards, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
This one's dialed in. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Sitting at 12 under par for the event. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Difficult par 4 from 472 yards from the back tee. All in all, players begging for a 4 on the scorecard.
You like that, didn't you? Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Down here on the 9th hole, and this is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot. All right, 27 feet to the cup.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. 2 strokes off the lead. Going with the 7. Well, this one's right at the pin. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. This putt is about 17 feet long. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Par putt coming up here. I don't mind the look of this. Good putt, that. Just 2 shots back after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, just 425 yards on the card, but this hole plays so much more difficult than the yardage. Water to the left of the green, bunkers surrounding it on both sides. Find the fairway, you'll have a good look at making birdie. You miss the fairway, good luck. 4s, 5s, and 6s come into the equation.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Good shot there. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Looking really good. And he holds it. What a putt. It's time to recap Sergio Garcia's effort from just a short time ago.
This is his 3rd.
And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 3, 231 yards, a brute of a hole.
Going with a 3-wood here. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction. Go on, get in the hole.
And that's for birdie. well holed.
Back-to-back birdies move in the right direction there, Luke.
Sitting at minus 14 now for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
This shot from about 190 yards out. Only one shot off the pace. Going with the 5-iron here. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. This one has eyes for the hole. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Currently 14 under for the event. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Par 4, back up the hill, 447 yards. This is an adventure-filled par 4.
That should find the fairway. And there's highlights of plenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot.
Third shot now.
Playing from around 160 yards. One stroke off the lead. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th. Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. This one's tracking. A well holed. He'll take the birdie. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Par 4, 495 yards, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one looks like it's going right. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
For this one, for back-to-back birdies.
It's tracking. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Just one off the lead after that hole. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Par 4, 421 yards, a seemingly simple par 4.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Outstanding approach shot. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, I'm over here on the 16th hole. This is Bryson DeChambeau.
8 under for the day. Currently tied for 8th place. That'll certainly keep the momentum rolling. Big chip in there, Rich.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole.
Par 3, just 161 yards from the back. However, watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, Don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Wow, what a shot. 7 feet to the cup. Good looking putt. Well done. Take the birdie. And now we head to the 17th. And this happened just a moment ago. Justin Thomas with a great shot here. Lining up for his third now. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Now it's heading for the fairway. Coming off a string of 4 birdies. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. That's half a chance of being holed, this one. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Leading by 3 strokes now. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 5, 530 yards. Players will be thinking birdie, but 6s and 7s will come along if you're not careful.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Second shot here on the 18th hole. Opting for the 4-iron here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Putting for eagle here. Looking really good, this one. Round now in the books. Good luck next time. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
Luke, big lead through the opening 36, but no time to get complacent. There's still a lot of golf to play, and they need to continue to make birdies in order to finish ahead.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich B.